Commander Zephyr's mandibles clicked in frustration as the holographic display showed another fallen world. The Krillian Empire had swept through the Outer Rim territories with ruthless efficiency, their biomechanical ships devouring entire star systems like metallic locusts. The Galactic Federation's finest fleets lay in ruins, their advanced quantum shields no match for the enemy's adaptive weaponry. "Sir," Communications Officer Telex's voice trembled through his vocal sacs. "We're receiving surrender demands from 17 more sectors. The Krillians are offering terms." Zephyr's 6 eyes narrowed. Terms meant enslavement, harvesting of consciousness, and the slow extinction of every sentient species that had dared to oppose the Empire. The Federation Council had already begun debating capitulation in their emergency sessions across subspace channels. "What of the deep space reconnaissance reports?" Zephyr asked, grasping for any tactical advantage. "Nothing promising, sir. The Andromeda Scouts report similar Krillian expansion patterns there. However," Telex paused, his chromatic skin shifting to uncertain amber. "There is one anomaly. Long-range sensors detected a small stellar system in the Perseus Arm third planet shows signs of industrial civilization, but they're using primitive chemical propulsion and electromagnetic communications." Zephyr's tactical implants processed the information. A pre-warp species would be of little use against an empire that had already consumed 3 galaxies. Still, desperate times called for unconventional thinking. Set course for this system. Full stealth protocols. The journey took 18 standard cycles. When they dropped out of hyperspace near the blue-green world, their sensors immediately detected the chaotic electromagnetic chatter of a species still confined to a single planet. The dominant life forms called themselves humans, and their world Earth. Dr. Vex, the ship's xenobiologist, studied the preliminary scans with growing excitement. "Commander, this species is unusual. Their neural architecture suggests extreme adaptability and creative problem-solving capabilities. They've achieved remarkable technological advancement despite having no guidance from spacefaring civilizations. Can they help us fight the Krillians?" Zephyr asked bluntly. "Doubtful, sir. They have no energy weapons, no faster-than-light travel, no quantum computing arrays. But," Vex's tentacles writhed with scientific curiosity, "their military history is fascinating. They've developed thousands of innovative combat strategies using limited resources. They actually seem to thrive under impossible odds." Zephyr made the decision that would change galactic history. "Initiate first contact protocols. I want to speak with their military leaders." The transmission reached Earth's governments simultaneously. Within hours, a joint response team assembled at the International Space Station. General Sarah Chun, representing the United Nations Defense Council, found herself staring at a holographic alien commander whose multiple eyes conveyed both hope and desperation. "General Chun," Zephyr began, "we come seeking an alliance against an enemy that threatens all life in this galaxy. We know you have no advanced weapons, but we've studied your species' history. You're survivors, innovators, warriors who fight when victory seems impossible." Chun listened as Zephyr described the Krillian Empire's devastating advance. When the briefing ended, she was quiet for several minutes, processing the magnitude of what she'd learned. "Commander Zephyr," she finally said, "you're right that we don't have your technology, but we have something else. We have 4 billion years of evolutionary warfare programmed into our DNA, and 10,000 years of military innovation born from necessity. What do you propose?" Chun smiled grimly. "Give us access to your manufacturing capabilities and raw materials. Share your sensor data on Krillian tactics and technology. Then stand back and watch what humans do when someone threatens their home." Within 6 months, human military advisors had revolutionized Federation strategy. They introduced concepts the galaxy had never seen: asymmetric warfare, psychological operations, adaptive camouflage, and weapons designed not for efficiency, but for maximum disruption of enemy morale. The tide turned at the Battle of Proxima Junction. Krillian bioships, accustomed to overwhelming superior technology, found themselves facing an enemy that broke every rule of civilized warfare. Human-designed viral weapons turned their adaptive systems against them. Suicide drones programmed with Earth's most vicious military AIs shattered their formation integrity. As Krillian command ships began retreating for the first time in their species' history, Commander Zephyr received a priority transmission from his human allies. "Commander," General Chen's voice crackled across space. "Welcome to human warfare. We're just getting started."